All right, y'all. So let's talk about this. I told you guys before. I told you guys a long time ago. Calling someone's name, trying to play tough, having people tell you that you're better than what you are, saying a whole lot of reckless things, but the eye test can see you're not that person. Last night, Shadasia Green versus Lani Daniels. Shadasia was very, at least appeared to be focused and calculated at the press conference. I'm here to bring pain. I'm not here to smile. And okay, cool. Lani Daniels, they call her the smiling assassin. Well, Lani Daniels goes in there. You can see the size difference at the weigh-in. You can see the size difference last night. Didn't make a difference. Like I told you, I don't give a fuck how big you are, how tall you are, how small you are, how fast you are, how hard you hit. We train to fight everybody. You out in the street, do you know what a person have to beat you with? Nope. So you have to go by what you know how to do. Your instincts. Everything. Well, what did we see last night? We saw Shadasia Green. Hey! 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 Right? And I'm looking at how the shots that she did land, she was working the jab for a while, but that's what Shadasia Green always does. She's not consistent with nothing. She stops doing things that's working, not because her opponent makes adjustments. She's just not consistent. She doesn't have the gas tank to fight a pace where she's consistent. She doesn't have the gas tank to leave it all in the ring. That's why she fights in spurts like that. And also, she's an instinctive fighter, not in the ring based on her opponent. She's an instinctive fighter based on what you showed her in the gym. She fights just like she's doing drills. That's how she fights. Like, I've always seen her like that. Like, as if she's trying to throw the punches as if this is how I did it in the gym. But maybe that second or maybe that third or fourth shot is not there. But she'll throw it anyway. Because instinctively, it's like a robot. It's like a computer. It's going to do what it's programmed to do. That's how she fights. She doesn't have the instincts to know how to, cut the shot. Or I'm like, where's the feints and the rolling and the move? Like, where's any of the? You don't see any improvement in her game. So I'm watching her. I'm watching what Lani Daniels is doing. Jake Paul needs to shut the fuck up. They should never have him sit at commentary. That whole commentary team, I'm going to get on them when I get into Baumgartner and Bo's fight. Well, let me tell you guys. I'm watching her. And I'm watching how. Now, Lani needs to get on the inside. Jake Paul says some dumb shit. I'm surprised she's trying to find the inside, her being a much smaller woman. Dumbass. The reach, the height, everything that she can't. Being on the outside is giving Shadasia, is making it easier for Shadasia to do what she needs to do to keep her at the end of her shots. The problem with Shadasia is she just don't follow out the game plan. She don't have the patience, the discipline. You can see it. But you guys sit there and program to scream and yell at ooh and ah, but not really pay attention to the flaws that these fighters are showing in the ring. And this is why I said they can talk all that shit they want. They can do all this, I'm that, and it kills them because out of all of the people that y'all want to give all these praise and accolades to, right? None greater than Shields, but who's still undefeated? Shields. Having a loss don't mean you're not the, I'm still the best out there as long as you go and avenge that loss. But it's always, we got to find somebody other than the rightful person. So this woman fights Lani Daniels. And Lani Daniels is getting on the inside. Now, the thing was, Lani Daniels was tiring herself out as well because she gets on the inside, she's eating shots, but then she'll land her shots. But she's getting in, she's not coming in off of a jab. She's just getting low, and then she's coming in and she's throwing wide punches, right? I'm like, typical female mistakes. Typical, fighting like Derek Chisora in a lot of ways. Coming in, not leading it with a jab, just getting low and just walking straight in. But she's throwing her shots, and every punch, every single punch that Shadasia throws, right? And they tell you how hard she hits you. If she hits you this and you can't take her shots too long, Lani was eating those shots. Now, psychologically, Shadasia's going, what the fuck is keeping this bitch up? She's supposed to go down. I'm right. She landed her shots on Shadasia. Every time Lani gets in close, Shadasia knows. She should know. She's trying to smother my shots and make me fight on the inside. Her ego, okay, and her lack of ring generalship and understanding what she should be doing, she's going for it. And yet she was landing shots, throwing the same repetitive combinations. If you go watch the fight if you didn't, she was throwing the same repetitive shit. Right, and I'm watching, and I'm like, wow, and she couldn't do anything. Anytime she managed to back Lani up, guess what happened? She got tired. Then she backs off. So she can't finish what she started. Lani is seeing this. She's tired. I'm tired too, but fuck it. I got a better gas tank. I'm going to push it as much as I can. The more she push, the more Shadasia backs up. What happened to the jab, Shadasia? Where's the footwork and the movement? Where's the lateral movement? Where's the step in the... All the shit you need to beat Claressa. Where's all of that at? You bitch-ass motherfuckers, men and women, had the fucking nerve to jump on your fucking channels and lie through your stinking fucking rotten yellow teeth and tell the fucking world Claressa Shields is fighting Lauren Price because she's scared of Shadasia Green. She's ducking her. Let's listen at this. Okay? Listen to me and listen to me good. Shadasia Green got fucking stopped by a bitch that got her ass beat in a unanimous decision by Claressa Shields with 2 torn shoulders. Because remember, we talked about that after the fight. 2 torn shoulders, and she beat her ass regardless. And Shadasia Green went in there and struggled and then got stopped. And this is the fucking bitch that's supposed to be, she'll knock Claressa out. That's why, right, she struggled with Savannah Marshall, who Claressa beat easy. But y'all don't see that. She got her ass beat by Franchon Cruz, who Claressa Shields beat easily. And y'all still don't get it. And I look at Shadasia Green, and I say, you know what? Shadasia Green has the opportunity to do what Regis Prograis did when it came to Devin Haney. You know what that is? He said what he said to Devin in terms of, you not going to beat me, you ain't from the same struggles, and I'm this and that, right? But you know what he did when he talked to reporters, and they're like, well, you know, Devin this and that, and Devin, he like, nah, stop the Devin Haney heat. Devin's a great fighter. Stop. You see, you a hater, man. You a Devin Haney hater. We ain't hating on Dev. Dev is a great fighter. I'm saying I'm coming in here to win. That's all I'm saying. I'm not coming in here to lose, and I just feel like I'm going to have too much for me personally as a fighter. I'm saying me. But I don't hate on Dev. Y'all hating on Dev. Did you ever hear Shadasia Green do that? She had the nerve to call Claressa Shields a ducker and say Claressa don't want to fight her. We talking about a 19 fucking time world champion. She got more championships. She hold more championships than she had fucking fights. Who the fuck she ever duck? First of all, did I not tell you guys in conversation, Shadasia Green has slow feet. Sometimes she will throw her punches kind of quick, but it fizzes out. Yeah, snap the jab a little bit, like she's on point for a little while. As soon as you bring something to her, she's going to get right off task and start trying to bang. Her ego thinks she hits too hard for you. She's going to knock you out if she hits you, just like everybody pump her up. And I'm like, nah, I never ever seen her as even being close to beating Claressa Shields. My only thing was with Claressa fighting her was fight her, knock her the fuck out, shut everybody up, especially Shadasia. Why? Because we know Shields is not ducking nobody. But it gotta be the fucking black ones who want to play the crabs in the barrel roll to try to entertain these racist people that just want to see Shields lose anyway. They don't give a fuck about no Shadasia Green. I don't want to hear no bullshit about she was dehydrated, she was overtrained. Well, that's her fucking problem. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I never thought much of Shadasia Green. I felt like, okay, she looks halfway decent. She looks, well, she has potential, but the way people hype her up, see, I don't jump on anybody's bandwagon. I say this. I'll give you an example, right? Tony Bellew said nobody beats Alexander Usyk, including Moses Atama, right? I'm not disagreeing with that, but I will say Moses Atama, out of everybody out there, if anybody can beat him, would be him. And I'm also not saying that he can't beat Usyk. I'm just not looking at it like, nah, he's not. No, because you never know what's going to happen when you get in the ring. And because Moses is much younger and don't have quite the resume, the assumption is that he's not ready. The eye test tells me that motherfucker is ready. We only know what's going to happen when they finally get in there, right? Okay. But if they never fight, we won't know now, will we? And then Usyk retires, whatever, and people will be going, what you think would have happened? Now, if Moses starts continue to just destroy people, I don't know, man. I think Moses would have been. Then it becomes a debate. Who's the best? Moses or which is? Who gives a fuck? None of that matters. But what I'm saying is Moses is showing a lot of promise. I've never watched Shadasia Green and felt like, yo, she's the next one. Not at no point in time. Not in no point in time. Oh, she remind me of Ant Wolf. I don't give a fuck if she remind you of Wolfman Jack, bitch. She's not that person. She's not good enough to beat Claressa Shields. Y'all act like Claressa just goes in there and barely win fights, or she's just not fighting nobody. This woman is fighting the best that they have out there. In fact, what I'm saying, plain and simple, for all of the stupid, ignorant people, especially you dumb fucking coon Negroes who sat there and said, oh man, who asked for this franchise cruise fight? Don't nobody want to see that. Bitch, her last fight, she just beat the shit out of Shadasia. Now, if Shields goes and fights Shadasia Green instead of franchise, now you're going to have the franchise cruise fans, including franchise, go, yo, I don't know why she ducking me. I just beat Shadasia. Why would she fight her? The whole boxing world would say that. So with Claressa, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. And all of you bullshitting ass motherfuckers know that. It's gotten to the point we have way too many people that abuse the freedom of speech and say a bunch of dumb asinine shit that doesn't mean anything. Plain and simple. Shadasia Green looked like pure shit last night. Yeah. Bitch, fall. Right. Where was that? Huh? Where was that shit at? Huh? Where was that shit? Where was that? Pop keep you out here? No, nope, pop nothing there. No pop to the body. No faint move. Nope, nothing coming. Pop. Where was any of that shit last night? Everything, like I said, is she gonna need to beat Claressa. You didn't show up last night. Yeah, she was snapping her jab with a little quickness for a little bit. Work off the jab for a little bit here and there in spurts. Like I said, nothing has ever been consistent with Shadasia Green. So I see her flaws. I can see what she can't do. And I see that she, when it comes to pressure, she only knows how to respond with pressure. Bruce Lee said, be like water, my friends. She doesn't know how to stick to her game plan. This is the most important punch in boxing. Simple. She did just pop, movement, lateral movement, step back, pop, feint, nothing there, walk away. She come in, pop. Nope, keep her on the outside. Make Lani Daniels start to reach. She's not coming in with a jab, so eventually the uppercut going to land. Uppercut, bow, step back, hook, bam. Nah, she don't have that. And she doesn't have the kind of hand speed Claressa got. So when you jump on Claressa and Claressa starts slipping and moving and start letting them combinations go, that's not what she is. See, I'm going to tell you something that I always understood, because I knew playing, whether it was boxing, whether it's basketball, whether I don't care what it is, anything that you do, that you have to apply your knowledge and your skill based on the moments, what's happening in that, at that moment. Like, you could be playing basketball, and then a guy might be driving to the basket. Okay, I got to shut that shit down. Now you're starting to clamp down, and okay, he can't get to the inside, but this motherfucker got a shot, right? Now, do we let him get his points and try to lock down all the other players, or do we try to shut him down and take the momentum away because he makes the team better? But we got to fuck, right? And now he's not driving. We can't just let him stand there and shoot because he's going to hit it, right? Maybe we got to switch players, double up, or whatever it has to be. It's accordance, because you can plan and practice all week like you're supposed to, right? That don't mean these motherfuckers going to play the way you want them to. You know they're not. The same thing in the ring. You can go in there and I plan to do this, but okay, this motherfucker's not doing that anymore. This motherfucker, okay, he cleaned that up. Now, how can I force him to go back to his old habits? What can I do? The bottom line, you have to, that's not Shadasia. She don't have the patience or the discipline. She don't even have the understanding of that shit. She fights the way she fights, and basically, Shadasia Green is exactly who she is. She is who she is. And y'all hyped her up to be better than Claressa Shields. And you wonder why I curse you stupid motherfuckers out when you make dumbass videos? You wonder why I make fun of you and laugh at you to your fucking face? You wonder why I don't want to hear nothing from half of you motherfuckers because you don't know what the fuck you be talking about? Not because you don't have the right to your opinion, but you talk bullshit. Yeah, she got a little pop in her punch. Case in point, though, right? Notice something, because even Alicia Baumgartner only got 7 knockouts in all her fights. Y'all make it sound like every fight is a knockout. You catch a motherfucker, right? You can get him out of there, right? But also, you catch a motherfucker who's determined, that motherfucker might go down and get right back up, like, okay, you got me, and won't go down again, or maybe go down and keep getting back up. That might put you the fuck down. So you got to be prepared for war. Ain't that what she said? I'm prepared to bring pain. I don't know what I'm unprepared for war. I know it all sounds good. Yo, Shadasia says she ready for war. Yo, she gonna kill this. Yo. Yeah, I heard all of the stupid comments. All you Negroes eating crow now, aren't you? All you racists eating crow now, aren't you? We thought this fucking nigger was gonna beat the other big mouth nigger, and she loses to this little white, other woman. Yeah. Now you all looking stupid. I told y'all Shadasia Green is not that good. I wasn't against the fight. I wanted to see the fight simply because I know Shields was going to bust that ass and shut her the fuck up and shut all of y'all up. And she out here calling Claressa's name for what? She said some of the most bitch ass shit a couple fights ago when she said, we got a lot of girls here that I think can compete with Claressa. Right. That's what the white boy told you to say, right? That's what he told you to say, right? Why the fuck would you be concerned about any other woman on that panel? You the one. You want, oh, here, I went and got all this food. This is all for us to eat. Everybody else got a plate. Your stupid ass trying to feed everybody who's already well taken care of. And you can see, oh, I got something for y'all in the next video. But trust me, these little robot program motherfuckers go out here and see, I've been around long enough and been through too much shit to see, to not see, to recognize this when I see it. All of these motherfuckers are just a bunch of fabricated, manufactured fucking fighters. And all they do is repeat what they're told to say, stick to the script, and hey, this is the narrative that we're trying to control. That's the narrative we want to put out. We control the narrative, not nobody else. Just do this and say that. Claressa Shields with 2 torn shoulders beat the shit out of Lani Daniels. Shadasia, don't come up with no bullshit excuses. Just say the better woman won. Don't say you felt no. Don't say nothing. Don't say a word. Just take your loss. Get back in the gym. Do whatever it is you need to do. Shut the fuck up calling Claressa name. Polish your skills. And then get back on. Rematch Lani Daniels. She already done stopped you once. You know what that means, Shadasia? She's in your fucking head now because you know and your team know you don't have smarts. You don't have a sharp ring IQ. You don't have the ability to absorb the information that you need to fight a disciplined game fight. You don't have it. And until you find a way to get it, probably be the same result. She probably stop you again. She might knock you out earlier this time. All she got to do is press you earlier. Why? You don't have a good gas tank. And it's going to be right in your head again. I can't get caught with these shots again. And as soon as she catch you, you're going to do nothing but go into survival mode and start winging shots back instead of let me be smart and fight to my strengths. I told you guys, and I've been telling you this for the past several years now. These fighters of today's generation don't fight to their strengths. When we talk about Riddick Bowe being a great inside fighter, surprisingly great, that's what people say because of his height, but he can fight on the inside. Everybody's not a Riddick Bowe. And the thing about it, right, even though Bowe was good on the inside, Bowe ate way too many shots. And I'm like, nah, man, the fact that you can do it is one thing. But when you're standing there just getting hit, why do you think Bowe's career was done with? Bowe was 28. He was washed up. He took too many unnecessary shots, too many big shots. And this is my point. Even though he was a good inside fighter, it was stupid of him to fight that way. Now, if you got to get on the inside to get the shots, no, let me just say this. Boxing is the hurt business. You're fortunate if you can walk away from this sport without brain damage. Let me just say it that way. I'm not even going to say it was stupid of him. I'm just going to say it that way. It's the hurt business. And if the only way that you can get the knockout is I need to get on the inside and land the right shots, okay, cool. What happens when you get on the inside, you landing good shots, but the motherfucker don't go down, y'all go 12 rounds, and basically you took a bunch of shots, even if you won, but you took a bunch of shots that was damaging to your fucking health. Not fighting smart. See, this is the shit I be talking about, though. You go out there, there's no way I'm this tall. This is why I said Tyson Fury sucks to me, man. This motherfucker is 6'9". And you're fighting motherfuckers, you hear to them, and you fight them in the phone booth. Where's the jab and the movement? I told y'all, when he started walking Wilder down, I said he's not going to fight nobody else the way he fight Wilder. Tell me when I'm lying, y'all. I said everybody else, he's going to go back to fighting on the back foot. The reason why he fight Wilder that way, because he realizes Wilder can't fight going right. Wilder can't fight going forward. I told you, y'all can talk all that shit y'all want, but Wilder stands there and he waits, right? That's why I said the best version of Wilder that I've ever seen was the Chris Arreola fight. For the simple fact, he was consistent with his jab, but he didn't know how to work anything off it. And I said, he don't know how to work off the jab. He just used the jab to score points and create distance. Hope to catch you slipping and throw that sneaky right hand. And Wilder back there used to leap in. Literally watch him. His left foot used to come off the floor. He would leap in. He wouldn't even try to hit you with the jab. He would just throw it out. And as his arm is extended, he's coming over top of the right hand. And he catch you so you don't even see the shit coming behind the glove. But Wilder couldn't fight going backwards. Fury saw that. He saw Wilder don't know what to do. Wilder's not a thinker. He's a Shadasia Green type fighter. He's not a thinker. All right, I'm popping the jab. Hey, coach, what else? What do I do now? Popping the jab, nothing coming behind the jab. Anything come behind that jab is going to be a right hand. Not a hook, nothing. He doesn't know how to set up shots. He doesn't feint. He doesn't know how to do any of that shit. And I'm listening to people sit here and lie and say he's better than what he was. But every fucking thing I ever called, it happened. And it happened the fucking way I said it was going to happen. Because I'm watching. I don't have superpowers, y'all. I just observe and I'm honest about what I see, whether I like you as a fighter or not. Y'all don't know nothing about that, though. That's why y'all can't talk to me. Because y'all fake as fuck. That's why I can say something. I bet you niggas be holding. This nigga don't know what he talking about. Man, then it happened. Oh, shit. How the fuck Aries be knowing this shit? It's called common sense. Problem is common sense ain't common, though. Certainly ain't contagious. Y'all be saying some dumb shit. Who's looking stupid right now? If Shadasia Green and Lani Daniels went to the distance, and let's say Shadasia would have got a decision. Let me get back to the point that I was making. I realized I was making this point and I didn't. The point I was about to say earlier, I don't give a fuck about I fought Deontay Wilder. Anthony Joshua fought Deontay Wilder. They're going to compare our performance, so I got to outdo AJ. I'm going to fight and stick to my game plan. AJ and Wilder don't fight anything alike. So now, after I fuck up Wilder, and then AJ fuck up Wilder, right? Or say he fought him first, now I'm fighting him. I'm not concerned about how AJ beat him. Now, I can look at things and see what AJ was doing, what was working. Well, I know what my game plan is, but I don't have that ego. See, I observe everything, and I absorb. So now, when I go fight AJ, it's a whole different fight than fighting Wilder. So now I'm going to go bust AJ ass too. So let's just say people go, yo, AJ beat him more convincingly. That's all good. My job is to go in there now and fuck up AJ. But here's the thing. The thing is, a person that understands boxing can see like, nah, Aries didn't do a bad job. Aries fought different for whatever reason. Even if I don't know why he did it, it was working. You know what I'm saying? Or what? So it's like sometimes a fighter will do something and it works, so they don't change anything. Shakur Stevenson does that shit a lot. He'll fight a certain way. It's working. People call it boring, but he go and win every fucking round. So he don't feel the need to change anything. Okay? But I'm saying, people quick to want to make comparisons. It's like one of the most perfect examples I can use. Ricky Hatton was undefeated. Who gave him his first loss? Floyd Mayweather. And what did people do? When Pacquiao fought against Ricky Hatton, Floyd stopped him in 8, right? Pacquiao stopped him sooner. So in the minds of the observers, advantage Pacquiao. Okay? Floyd Mayweather fought against Oscar De La Hoya. And he beat him. Well, and he definitely beat him. Pacquiao beat him more convincingly. Now, we all know that he had a drain, weight cutted De La Hoya. Didn't matter because De La Hoya accepted it, but we know that's the case. We know that's the case. And he got it, but he got his ass beat regardless. Right? He beat him more convincingly than Floyd. So to the odds of the observer, advantage Pacquiao. Shane Mosley. Floyd fights him. He gets rocked twice, and people bring this shit up all the time, like Ali never been knocked down. Ali got knocked down by Henry Cooper. So what? You understand what I'm saying? They always, but they act like if you listen to them talk, you think that Shane and Floyd had hey, this match could have went. Nope. Could either way. You know what happened? He got rocked by the same fucking overhand twice. He held on, and that motherfucker, the thing is, he was walking fucking Shane down through the remainder of that round. And Shane had 2 good moments and 2 good rounds. Now, a seasoned veteran fighter is not supposed to be able to have it in him to land shots like that. You see how unrealistic you motherfuckers are, right? But he got shut the fuck down. And I don't think Floyd wanted to knock him out. I think Floyd wanted to just do what he did. Punish him, beat him up, make him look stupid. There was even a time when I think Shane hit Floyd low or something, and he went to go shake hands with Floyd, and Floyd punched that motherfucker in his face. And Shane looked at complaining to the ref. Floyd punched his ass again. Like, you know, it's like, yeah, Floyd, let's fight, motherfucker. He wasn't scared. He wasn't intimidated. But then all of a sudden, Shane goes in there against Pacquiao, and Pacquiao beats him. I ain't gonna say more conventionally. He dropped Shane, and the reason I say not more conventionally is because after them two little good moments he had, Floyd shut him the fuck down. Like I said, just punished him. But Pacquiao, let's say, put more hurt on him. Let's say it that way. He put more hurt on him. So to the mind of the observer, advantage Pacquiao. You want to know the one fight that they never bring up, though? The fact that Marquez gave fucking Pacquiao hell every time they fought. And people feel like he won at least 2 of those 4 fights, right? Well, guess what? And you can say 3, because one of them, he didn't only win, he knocked his ass the fuck out. They don't go advantage Mayweather. They go, well, really, you know, Marquez is too small. His best way, okay, now his best way is, right, I got you. He got his ass beat. Look, when he fought Pacquiao at that same weight and knocked him out, when he fought Pacquiao at that same weight and people felt got robbed, when he fought Pacquiao at that same weight and gave him hell, however it went, his weight had nothing to do with it. When Floyd beats Pacquiao, right, which is what matters. See, all them other guys, yeah, you beat them more convincingly than Floyd did, but Floyd beat you. And he beat you like he beat everybody else, made you like a sparring partner. So you base it on that, right? The eye test was telling me Floyd is not as good as Pacquiao. Can you get caught with a shot and go night-night? Yeah. But unless that happens, guess what? You gonna have hell as long as that fight goes on. Floyd made that shit look easy. All of a sudden, Pacquiao at the end of the fight, arms up. Then all of a sudden, this motherfucker comes to the press conference with his arm in his slide, this bullshit. Then, okay, I don't want to act too long, man. Oh, I went to go and swim in the sea. Hallelujah, Jesus. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm healed. The fuck out of here with that bullshit. See, this is what I'm talking about. You niggas can't fucking tell me shit and have me, everybody's saying it, so I'm going to say it. No. You could beat them. I also beat them. In fact, it's funny because Floyd always beat them first. Then he go fight his leftovers. But when he fought Marquez is ranked number 1. Remember that shit. And he made Marquez look easy. And also dropped Marquez and just basically outboxed him and made him play around with him. Like a cat playing with his food. That's all. Shut him out. Something Pacquiao also wasn't able to do. Win a shutout against Marquez. But no, let everybody else tell it. See, y'all wanted Floyd to lose so bad that you just wound up running your mouth saying a bunch of dumb shit. I got something for you though. And here's something that people need to pay attention to. Even with Pacquiao and Floyd, we're talking about 2 great fighters. When we talk about Claressa Shields and Shadasia Green, we're talking about 1 great fighter. And another fighter who's decent, but not consistent. And the people are trying to make her to be more than what she actually is. It's not to take away from her. It's to just plain and simple. She's not as good as people say. She's not good enough to beat Claressa Shields. I don't give a fuck if your favorite fucking big cat is a tiger. You gonna sit here and tell me that tigers run faster than cheetahs? Just because you like them better? They got everything better than a cheetah. Oh, they're stronger, right? They're bigger. In a fight, they beat a cheetah. Not in a race, they won't. No, yeah. Tigers can run faster than cheetahs. That's how simple-minded you motherfuckers are. That's the kind of shit y'all do. I seen the bitch fight. I'm not sitting up here. I don't give a fuck what y'all trying to tell me. I told y'all, Shadasia Green, her limitations, you plain and simple, she's not good enough to beat Shields. And that's how I left it. For the simple fact, you can still be a good fighter and just not be good enough to beat certain other fighters that's good or great. You know what I'm saying? But Shadasia Green is not that chick, man. And y'all did all that talking. Notice how quiet all the motherfuckers are today? Yeah, I woke up this morning and it's funny, man. I'm sitting there scrolling like, where all these motherfucking big mouth Shadasia Green, she gonna knock out shit. Where all y'all at now? Oh, y'all don't even want to do videos about it now, right? Yeah, y'all pissed off now, ain't y'all? Because y'all did all that talking, all that hate, spewing out all that bullshit. Shadasia Green, huh? Well, you know, she got stopped. She got beat the fuck up in that corner. Couldn't throw nothing back. Lani Daniels saw that. Her team saw that. Push her. You're tired. She's more tired. Make her fight. This is what you need. You need to get close. Jake Paul, dumbass. About he's surprised she come in at the bigger, strong, stupid motherfucker. She needed to get it impressed. What she needed to do though, what Lani Daniels needed to add is some head movement. Know how to roll under shots. Come in and stop just coming straight in. You know what I'm saying? Leading, trying to throw to the body first. Nah, man, feint. Throw to the body for real. Go up top. Go, you know what I'm saying? Learn how to move and slide. They don't, no lateral movement, nothing. No pivoting, just nothing. Just straight back and forward like a fucking 2D boxing game or some shit. Right? You can't go around the whole ring. You just go back and forward. Right? Back and forth. That's how they fight. Like, this motherfucker ain't gonna beat no goddamn Claressa Shields, man. Come on with that shit, man. Like I said, you never know what's gonna happen, but like I said, unless lightning strike type shit, she ain't beating no motherfucking Shields, man. You think, and the thing is, y'all be talking like Shields don't have a chin. Like Shields ain't never took a big shot. Riddle me this, right? She got dropped when she fought Hannah Gabriels. Flash knockdown. Oh, okay, shit. She got hit hard with some shots by Savannah Marshall, who hits way harder. Did she budge? Did she go down? No. She said she got hit so hard she couldn't even see out her right eye for like a whole 2 rounds or some shit, right? And she kept fighting. And without her saying that, did we detect anything? No. She ain't go down. She didn't get wobbled. Didn't stack nothing. And you know Savannah Marshall hits way harder than Hannah Gabriels. But y'all make it seem like, you know something, y'all, I'm going to say this and shit. Shadasia didn't take the high road and say this ain't personal. This is just me wanting to fight. I want to prove I'm the best. I'm not here to hate on Claressa Shields. She's a black woman just like me. We're not going to do that. Nah. She goes along with what her master tells her to do. She goes along with all these fucking fraudulent fucking YouTube channels and these fucking bullshit podcasters that ain't nothing but a bunch of racist fucking opportunists that just want to make money however off of whoever. No problem though. She goes in there and then she gets stopped by Lani Daniels. So now when she becomes the laughing stock, you talking all this shit about Shields this, Shields that, you got your ass beat by Lani Daniels. And if Shields beat her, the fact that Shields beat her with 2 torn shoulders, what the fuck you think she'd do to you? She'll beat Shadasia Green with 2 torn shoulders. So imagine a healthy Claressa. Yeah, so all of this talking, what the fuck has Shadasia ever shown y'all that made y'all think she gonna beat Shields? Oh, because she can punch? What the fuck? Savannah could punch. And she struggled with a washed up Savannah Marshall. I think you can beat Claressa. You just have to believe in yourself. Yeah, she can't even beat Lani Daniels. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I say next, man? If she don't have a rematch with Lani Daniels, which she probably will, she need to fight somebody like Danielle Perkins. Another motherfucker that fought Claressa. That's standing right in front of you, that's big, that's tall, that's rangy. Because she's even bigger than she's definitely as big. She's even bigger than what's her name? Shadasia Green. Right? But no. Danielle Perkins is fighting as heavyweight. I was thinking something else. Because what I was going to say is plain and simple. You having a size advantage over a lot of females, right? Okay, cool. Franchine has a size advantage over pretty much every female. I've never seen a female in the ring with Franchine and look as thick and as big as her, right? So what I'm saying though is when you get there and fight a motherfucker that you know is strong, You fight different. That's why she froze up when she got in there against Franchon, because it's like, damn, this bitch is big. The fuck? All right. Yeah, look how easily Franchon manhandled her and made it look. She just made it look easy. Beat the shit out of Shadasia Green. Y'all want to act like that shit never happened. Then y'all want to sit there and say nobody cares about Franchon versus Shields. No, you motherfucking bullshit, stupid ass fans sit there, hate on Claressa, and get all this shit in your head from all these other haters that somehow Shadasia, she got fucking incredible Hulk power. She got something that Shields just ain't going to deal with. Man, please. That little basic bullshit that she does. I'm just being real with you. She's a basic motherfucker. I think Danielle Perkins will fuck up Shadasia Green. And that's why I'm plain and simple. But fortunately for her, Danielle is fighting at heavyweight and not 168. I think she will fuck that Shadasia Green up. And she's 40, like 41, 42 years old. Yeah, I think she will fuck her up. One thing about her, and Shields fucked her shoulder up. In that fight, she had the bad shoulder, which is why she wasn't letting her hand. She, basically beat her. Because I'm like, where's the jab? Man, Claressa not fighting. Like, okay. Yeah, and I'm like, something got to be wrong with this chick, because why? She's not fighting the way we normally said. Just the things Claressa know what she could do and should be doing. She's always shown that. And I'm like, all right, something ain't right. She wasn't showing no fear. You see, she was right there. She was, but it was like, and managed to drop her still. So this is what I'm talking about. Y'all motherfuckers want to sit here and suck Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano's ass and want to act like they the only two motherfuckers out there that's up there on a level that's way above all the other females, but Claressa's above all of them. Yeah, all of them, including Katie Taylor. All of them. Well, here we go. Now that fight's over and all of you got this stupid look in your face, make sure before you make your next video that you brush and gargle and get the stink of bitch off your breath so you don't sit here and lie to your public like you always fucking do. Y'all make up this shit. And the fact that all you coons sit up there and go along with this shit, y'all make me sick to my fucking stomach, man. Because y'all don't have a truthful bone in your fucking out of shape, flimsy ass, miserable bodies. All y'all do is speak off of hatred and stupidity. And if Shadasia Green was even half of what y'all said, then she should have KO'd Lani Daniels. Claressa don't need the hype. She back up what she say. You see what she can do in the ring. Anybody can go in there and have a bad night. Anybody can go in there and lose a fight. But we talking about consistency and a woman that went in there and fought through injuries. But nah, we gonna take somebody that's black just like us and just try to shit on her. But we'll take a black scumbag and lie for them motherfuckers. Make excuses for them motherfuckers. It's all good though. We know what it is. And Shadasia of all people, right now, out of the whole Shadasia Green little bubble, she should feel stupider than anybody else, because all that big shit she talking, all that screw facing, and like, ain't nobody scared because she a dyke. Ain't nobody scared of that shit. Y'all kill me with that shit. It's always this whole, you see something and start imagining. Like when you was a little kid, anybody ever did this when you was a little kid? You ever like see a picture on the wall or something, or a mural somebody painted, and in your mind you start picturing like, what if that was real? Like, what if you could just walk in there and just what would the world look like if you could do shit like that? Then all of a sudden you see it happen in the movie, like, oh, right? Somebody do it, and you like, damn, that's a cool concept, right? Yeah, we ain't kids no more. Cut that shit out. Knock it the fuck off. That's what y'all do. Y'all look at a motherfucker, y'all hear something, and what y'all hear does not equate what y'all see. But y'all will say the exact opposite of what you see and call somebody way better than what they are. And all I'm saying, I've been telling y'all this for the longest time, man. If she's good compared or mixed up with the other women out there, she's not good compared to Shields. She's not even good compared to Franchon. So now that she done got her ass whooped, well, I guess she be wanting to fight for her title back. Is Shields supposed to wait for her now? No. Shields got Lauren Price anyway, who's a much better fighter than Shadasia Green. Y'all don't understand shit, man. I mean, to the family, salute y'all. Much respect, much peace to y'all. Hope everybody having a blessed day and have fun, enjoy yourselves, and you know, get the most out of life. Don't ever be no coons and no followers, man. Don't ever resort to being that, y'all. It's like the video I made about this bald salt and pepper beard dude sitting up here talking all this shit, and I'm like, why do these motherfuckers go out their way to show so much hate for Claressa Shields? Why? Do you hate your mama? Do you hate your sisters and your grandmama? What is it? Your aunties ain't shit. What is it that y'all just say shit? But when somebody clearly is a liar, clearly contradicts themselves, and you can take their own words and just, hey, you said this in this video, now you're saying that. You said this in this video, now you're saying that. You did this, now you're doing that. You're denying something. No, you did say it. Listen, yeah, you're lying. And you motherfuckers will support them. Because y'all all scumbags. Y'all just like what y'all support. Simple. This motherfucker gonna beat Claressa Shields. She can't beat Lani Daniels. Man, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, y'all, talk to me in the comment section. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hair out of people. I will catch y'all on the next video.